Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to give a very quick apology before you guys start today's video. Last night there was an update on my recording software that I use, and what that's done is it's put the camera, so the webcam, ever so slightly out of sync with the microphone in today's video. So massive apologies for that. It's out by literally half a second, but I find it quite annoying. I'm sure other people would do as well. It doesn't affect the gameplay. Everything else links up absolutely fine. Hopefully it won't affect you too much. Thank you for all the support on the videos lately, especially the FIFA ones. It's hugely appreciated. All the issues are fixed for the next episode, so go on and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Brighton career mode. We have got a tough opening fixture today as we take on Liverpool at Anfield. Of course, this comes off the back of our 6-2 defeat against Manchester City, which happened at the end of the last episode. Last one was decent actually, because we got a 1-0 win against Arsenal at the Amex. Really good result for us. Not so good was the 1-1 draw against Norwich. We actually played really poorly but got away with it in the end, and then a heavy 6-2 defeat against Man City. But I did think, especially in the first half, we played quite well in that game. We opened them up a little bit, but City were just too much for us. So we've got Liverpool off the back of that. It's going to be a really tough ask at Anfield, but then we've got a home game against Newcastle, which hopefully we can win. Really good opportunity. And then a tough away trip to Villa Park and Aston Villa. So as always, guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, please do leave a like. It's massively appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. Lots and lots of FIFA content coming up on this channel. Now, in terms of the league, we're actually doing quite well. 9 games in, 13 points on the board, sat in mid-table, not doing too badly at all. Liverpool today, our first opponents, are top. They've won 8 of their 9 games, only losing the once. Newcastle, who we play second, are down in 14th. They've won 3 of their 9, sit on 10 points, just 3 points behind us. If we lose to Liverpool, that could be a fixture where they go above us. And then finally, Aston Villa, who we face today, are in 5th. They're doing really well. 5 wins from 9, couple of draws, couple of defeats. So I think this is going to be a tough episode. In terms of the top goal scorers so far, we have got Ivan Toney on the list. It says he's got 5 goals this season. He must have got a couple for Brentford in their opening game. Of course, we brought him in from game number 2. He's only scored 3 times for us, but he sits mid-table on the top goal scorers chart. Timo Werner for Chelsea is top with 9 goals in the clear of Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United. But Ivan Toney, top goal scorer for us, no surprise there. Have we got anybody else on the list at this moment in time? No, we haven't. Lots from the big 6, but nothing for us as yet apart from Ivan Toney. I hope that he can get a couple more goals today. So first up then, it is Liverpool. I think if we're going to win anything today, it's got to be the midfield battle. Basuma, who is now 80 rated, he is up 1, and Mwepu will be absolutely key for us in there. Of course, Ivan Toney up front, Trossard, McAllister and March all play. We're bringing in Joel Veltman and Adam Webster as well. Liverpool lineup looks really, really strong. Mane, Firmino, Salah up front. They've got Henderson and Fabinho. They've got Koke in the side. Matip alongside Gomez. No Virgil van Dijk in the squad. Alexander-Arnold at right back, Robertson at left back and Alisson in goal. This is going to be a tough one. All we can do is hope for the best, but I think if anything, Liverpool will probably just slightly overpower us like Manchester City did. We've got to try, if we are going to lose, we've got to try and keep the scoreline down. Oh, look at that pressure from Liverpool early, and it's Mo Salah, takes the shot, finds the top corner. 3.5 minutes into the game, we've hardly kicked the ball. We played out of defence a little bit, and the high press that Liverpool adopt just absolutely ruined us. There was no way that we were going to be able to defend that. It's a great finish. It's 1-0. Here come Liverpool again. Mo Salah up against Cucurella. Skips past him as though he's not even there. Does the same for Basuma. Here's Koke. Here's Henderson. And that is 2-0. 15 minutes in. This game is pretty much over already. Here come Liverpool again. And it's Firmino this time. He's hit the crossbar. Salah's got the rebound. 3-0, 33 minutes in. Oh, this is so difficult. Every time, literally every time Liverpool go forward, they score. Not good enough. Now, as bad as this result looks, we have had a couple of decent chances. There's the one that we've just had from the Werpu. We also had the one with Ivan Toney as well, a little bit earlier on in the half. But let's not give them another one. And it's 4 right on half-time. Oh, dear me. Every time they've gone forward, it's gone in the net. So we have made a couple of substitutions. We've brought on Adam Lallana, the former Liverpool player. Doesn't manage to take the ball around his man that time. We've also brought on Pascal Gross. They're in again with Ben Yedder, and Ben Yedder makes it 5-0. This has been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Here they come again, and it's Fabinho, it's Salah, and it's in the net once again. Sanchez is a little bit unfortunate. It's going to count as well. He's not even offside. Is that a hat-trick for Mo Salah? It could be. I mean, what do you do? What do you do about that? 7-0. Oh, my God. This is... this is ridiculous. All you can do is laugh. Oh, dear me. Oh, here we go. We could be in here. Leo Trossard. Can he get a consolation? Oh, yes, he can. There we go. 7-1. Maybe the scoreline doesn't look so bad now. I mean, to be honest, I don't know. Why do we all look so happy? It's 7-1, lads. I mean, come on. Come on. 8-1. What is going on in this episode? I don't want to play Liverpool anymore. I really don't. Come on, let's see if we can get another one. Here's Pascal Gross. Ivan Toney's up there. There's going to be 4 minutes of stoppage time. I cannot wait for this game to be over. It looks as though Liverpool are going to get another chance. Please don't make it 9. Please, let's not make it 9. Thank goodness for that. Thank God it's over. That is the worst defeat that I have ever had in a career mode episode. Ever. That is just a disaster. I expected us to get beat maybe 3, 4, 5 at a push. But 8. Oh, my God. So even though my manager rating is 93 at the moment, the board are a bit worried about our investment in youth development. So remember, in the objectives, they want us to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old with a potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. And then long term, they want us to, within 2 seasons, sign 1 player to the senior team, 1 youth player to the senior team, play them in 5 matches, either as part of the 11 or coming on as a sub. Now, we've got 2 seasons to do that. However, I think that we are in a position to maybe do some of this now. If I just go to our youth academy, there are a couple of players in here that I'm extremely interested in. The first one is Elliot Poole, and the second one is Ethan Hooper, 62 and 63 rated. I think these guys have got a lot of potential. We're going to promote them to the first team, and then we're going to have a look at some of their abilities. I think that they are going to say that they've got something special, 100%. So promote Ethan Hooper. Oh, we can't promote Ethan Hooper because he's only 15. Right, we can do Elliot Poole because he's 17. Let's promote him to the senior team, and let's have a little look at him. Our manager rating has gone up now to a 95. Let's have a little look at Elliot Poole, though. Right, so he's down as an exciting prospect. 62 rating, and I like the look of him. I think he looks as though he could be really, really good. He's valued at £1 million. He's on still got 3 years left on his contract. I think this is someone that we can definitely develop. Give him a little bit of game time. He can play at CDM or at centre-back. How tall is he, actually? I couldn't see how tall he was. I think he's definitely a 6-footer. Yeah, 6'1". Prefers his left foot as well. 83 physical. He's got 71 pace, 81 stamina, 80 strength, 92 aggression. This guy's going to be a future centre-back or a CDM for us. And he's very happy about it as well. He's been dreaming about this happening. Thanks for giving me a chance in the starting lineup. I'm desperate to show everybody what I can bring to the team. I'm going to tell him I was impressed. Let's get his morale up early. We'll definitely give him a little bit of game time sooner or later. But we have got the month-end Youth Squad monthly report. Let's have a look at our academy at this moment in time. Damien Pinot has gone down a little bit in terms of his potential, 69 to 87 now. Freddie George still looking good, although he's only 49 rated, 71 to 91 potential. Ethan Hooper still looking great, 63 rating. As soon as we get him to age 16, we can promote him to the first team. Noam Herve, 72 to 94, still looking very good, 57 rated. Toby Cunningham looking good as well, again 72 to 92. Aaron Legrand, who we did have a little bit of hope for, has gone down 66 to 86, but we'll keep him in there for now, and then when we find better players, they can be replaced. Let's have a look at the scouting report from France for this month. So one potential prospect, which is this guy by the look of it, Baptiste Girard, 66 to 92. I'm not convinced he's going to make the grade, but we'll sign him up to the academy anyway. We'll reject everybody else that's in there. And then from England, another bunch of players in here. 68 to 94 for Louis Marsh. Harry Bradley, 67 to 91. So those two have got some potential about them. We'll probably sign up Harry Bradley and Louis Marsh for now. So Harry Bradley looks as though he could be a prospect. He's 61 rated at this moment in time. 16 years old. We'll keep him in there for a little bit. And we'll see exactly how he gets on. Who was the other one? This guy, Louis Marsh, only 50 rated, 68 to 94 though at 15 years old, CDM and CM, and then Baptiste Girard as well, age 17, 57 rating, 67 to 92. So we'll keep an eye on these guys. Right, next up it's Newcastle back at the Amex. We're looking for our first win. We haven't won in the last 3 games, so we're looking for a win against these because the Villa game is going to be extremely difficult. I'm going with my strongest lineup, plus we're putting Taylor Richards back in the team as well. I've been quite impressed by him, but I think if there's a position that we do need, especially in the January transfer window, that is going to be the area. Another attacking midfielder on that right side. Let's get into the game. Tricky game against Newcastle, but I think we've got enough. I think it's going to be teams like Newcastle that we are going to be fighting with this season. You know, these are the games where we need to be trying to get the 3 points if possible. It's pretty essential. Can we get on an early attack with Ivan Toney? He takes a shot. That one goes just wide of the right-hand post. I don't think that was too far off, but a promising opening start from us. Newcastle, of course, do have some extremely dangerous players. One of them is this man, Callum Wilson. Here's Manquillo. They're looking for a ball at the back post towards Dwight Gale. But, yeah, Newcastle do have some really quick players. I did notice they haven't got St. Maximan in the starting 11 today, which is a little bit of a strange one. Here comes McAllister, though, as he drives one. Skims the top of the net in. Really, really close opportunity. McAllister can hit them from there. It's been a really good opening spell, this, and Basuma's going to try and slip one through for McAllister, and it's a great save from the Newcastle goalkeeper. Here's Ivan Toney, lays one off to Basuma, who does find the net. Finally, it's only taken 17 minutes, but it feels as though it's taken longer. Yves Basuma with his first goal of the season. Absolutely fantastic finish. Look at this. We played some really good football early on. Nice assist from Ivan Toney. Basuma straight into the top right-hand corner. The perfect opening to us for this game. What we don't need to do now is follow it up with any silly kind of defending, and Callum Wilson has equalised straight away. How disappointing is that? We need to sort our defence out. All that hard work that we've done to take the lead, undone. Now we've got to go and get it back again. Here's Ivan Toney now. He's gone for one. Tipped over the top by Freddie Woodman in the Newcastle goal. We look threatening every single time that we go forward. We've just got to make sure that we find these finishers. We're going to have a corner here. It's going to be taken by McAllister. It's whipped in. Tony's there, and it's over the top. This is good play. Here's Trossard. Tries to find Ivan Toney again, and a good save once again by Freddie Woodman. He is keeping Newcastle in this game. We should have had 4 or 5 goals in this half, but Newcastle are coming forward now with Callum Wilson. Good tackle at the back by Lewis Dunk. But yeah, every single time we come forward, we look very, very threatening. Here come Newcastle again, though, into the box with Willock. He's found Manquillo, who drills one across, and it's 2-1 to Newcastle right on the stroke of half-time. Brilliant finish from them. But terrible, terrible defending from us once again. We've kind of prided ourselves on how well we've been doing in defence, but the last 3 games, it has been absolutely ripped to shreds between Man City, Liverpool, and now Newcastle. How are we not winning this game? So into the second half, somehow Newcastle lead this game by 2-1. But we need to continue to do the attacking things and the things that we've done right in the first half, but we need to find the finishers. What we can't do is give the ball away like that. Newcastle are too much for us with the likes of Callum Wilson. Gale does really well. The rebounds there. Sanchez does really well. But they just look so dangerous on the break. They're absolutely lethal on the break. Ivan Toney's put one over the top, and Taylor Richards is away here, but he doesn't look as though he's got the pace to be able to maintain it. Tries to cut back and go forward. We're going to have to go all the way back towards Tariq Lamptey. A little bit better from us. Here's Mwepu. Now it's Trossard, and that's hit the outside of the post. Is there going to be any late drama at the Amex? There is indeed. It's going to Newcastle. They're going to take the points. Back to Teesside. 3-1. And how on earth have we gone and lost this game? A terrible, terrible second half performance. A performance that promised so much initially. And Newcastle have just absolutely finished us off. They've scored some cracking goals. And the substitute Almiron with probably the pick of the bunch. Oh, and here they come again. Callum Wilson, 4-1. It's a disaster. It's an absolute defensive disaster. We have been cut open at the back, and we have to get better. There's not even any fans left in the stadium. Look at the seats. The seats are pretty much empty. I mean, I wouldn't want to stay and watch this if it was me. I can't blame them one tiny little bit. And it's full time. And somehow, a game where we've created so many chances and we've only scored 1 goal, we've come away with a 4-1 defeat. Right, we're going to make some changes, I think, for the game against Aston Villa. It's a tough decision. I'm going to take out Goldson. Let's play Joel Veltman at centre-back. In terms of central midfield, we do play it really, really well. We have some positive moments in games. Let's take out Ivan Toney for this game. We'll give Neil Maupay a run as well. And is there anybody on the reserves that we want to give an opportunity to? Let's put Baluta on the bench because he's developing into a really positive talent. I'm going to put him in there instead of Jakob Modder. But he's 72 rated now. He was a 70 at the start of the game, so he's gone up 2 already. He's got some high potential as well. He can go up to an 82, so he's got another 10 ratings in him. Let's try this for the game against Aston Villa. Now, Villa Park is one of my favourite grounds. It's a real old-school, classic, proper football ground. But we can't dwell on that today. We've got to get this team better. We've got to get firing again. We've got the goals in us. We've seen it before. But we must put in some better defensive performances as well as attacking performances. Right, here's Trossard. And he's found McAllister. And he's got a run over towards Richards, who's dinked one over. Oh, my goodness me. He's chipped the goalkeeper. I'm not going to lie. I pressed the wrong button. I was going to try and drill the shot into the bottom corner. And I've made a mistake. And what I've actually done is I've dinked it over the goalkeeper. That is an incredible finish. I can't believe that I've managed to achieve that by a complete fluke. But sometimes, though, guys, that is the kind of luck that you need. We need a positive end to this episode, a positive result. I've just noticed that Aston Villa have signed Emile Smith-Rowe as well from Arsenal. Here he is on the ball. This has been a much better start from us today. Here is Mwepu. He tries to find Alexis McAllister, left foot. Good save by Martinez in the Villa goal. Definitely a fantastic opening 20 minutes for us. We got the fluke goal, but we're looking for a second. Trossard is going to whip this corner in. He's looking for Veltman. He's found Mopé, and Mopé has smashed it into the net. And without even 20 minutes on the clock, we are 2-0 up at Aston Villa. Is our luck on the turn? Nice to see Neil Mopé getting a goal as well. I like him a lot. He deserves it. This game has become a little bit end-to-end. Here's Bailey. Here's Trezeguet. There's Ollie Watkins. Great save by Sanchez. Right on, well, not right on the stroke of half-time. There's about 7 minutes left. But we just need to see this first half out a bit now. Just want to make sure that we don't end up losing a bit of a grip on this game. There's a first-time shot that cannons off the crossbar. Taylor Richards tries to get the rebound. That danger gets cleared away. Really, really good stuff from us. Bailey comes away with the ball. There could be one more opportunity for Aston Villa before half-time. Oh, Villa look as though they're going to get us on the break here from our own corner, and Bailey has got the pace and he's got goal side of a few players. He's dinked it back towards Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson's found the net on the hour for Aston Villa, and we now have our backs to the wall a little bit in this second half. Can we hang on? I just can't keep the ball. I cannot keep the ball at this moment in time. Here is Emi Buendia. What a block from Lewis Dunk. That could be a hero's block. Seconds before the final whistle is due to go. There's a replay of the goal again. I mean, Sanchez should do much, much better, but we're not going to dwell on that. We've got to defend this corner. It's whipped in by Sigurdsson. Sanchez will catch it. He will drop to the floor. The referee blows the full-time whistle, and we take all 3 points from Villa Park. What a massive, massive result for us. Big, big positive in terms of a result there. Super happy by ending the episode on a victory. We've got a big game against Leeds next. That one will come in the next episode, though. In terms of the league table, we sit in 12th. We've dropped a couple of places. Our goal difference has really, really taken some damage today after the defeats against Liverpool and against Newcastle. But luckily for us, we're back on track. 16 points on the board, 6 points above the drop zone, and we just need to try and kick on. I mean, a win takes us up to the top half, and they're the kind of things that we've got to focus on. Liverpool still top by an absolute margin at the moment from Chelsea, Manchester City and Spurs, but we're not going to affect that part of the table. We're going to affect this middle pack, so we need to keep trying to run with them. So in the next episode, we're going to be playing Leeds. We're going to round up November, and then we've got an incredibly busy December, starting with West Ham away, Southampton away, Spurs at home, Wolves at home, United away, Brentford at home, and Chelsea away as well. That's all going to come up in the coming episodes. We need to think as well about what we're going to do in the January transfer window. We have got a little bit of budget, 15.98 million, some stuff in the wage budget as well, but I think that we're in good shape going forward. So that'll end today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.